Did you know that 4.7 million individuals participate in trap shootings in the United States? Trap shooting is the oldest shotgun sport in the United States of America. The first U.S. trap shooting event happened in Ohio in 1831, most likely at the Sportsman Club of Cincinnati. Trap shooting is a game of movement, action, and split-second timing. Trap shooters use shotguns when they shoot. The most common gauges for a clay target shooting are 12 gauge, 20 gauge, and 28 gauge. The most commonly used is a 12 gauge. Typical ammunition used is 7.5 to 9 size shots. Most shooters wear ear protection and eyewear to ensure hearing and good vision later in life. Some shooters wear yellow shooting glasses for eye protection. The yellow enhances contrast and can make the lighting seem brighter than it actually is. Eyewear ensures that they do not get dust or debris in their eye. They also wear it just in case a broken clay target comes back and hits their eyes. Eyewear is also worn in case of accidental discharge of the gun. Ear protection is also very important because guns can be very loud, and being around it often while it's that loud can cause many hearing problems later on in life. Anyone can shoot trap if you have what you need to do it. Age does not matter in trap shooting. All you need to do is be safe and have the passion to do it. Most shooters have been doing this for many years as a hobby. Some just started with newly founded passion for which they are growing. Some are young kids just trying something new. Trap shooting participants include millionaires and hourly wage earners, inventors, businessmen, former sports figures in other fields, professional men, farmers, truck drivers, musicians, actors, students, and housewives. Trap shooting does not have an age limit as long as you are doing what you love safely and are not putting others in harm's way. In trap shooting, you stand in a half circle with 4 other people. Each shooter shoots 5 times at each station. The first shooter is always the first no matter what station they are at. In front of all the shooters is a trap house approximately 48 feet away. The trap house is where the clay targets are located. In the trap house, there's an automatic sporting clay machine that throws out all of the clay either to the left or the right for the shooters to attempt to hit. It requires the accuracy and skill to repeatedly aim and fire and break the 4.25-inch disc, which is hurled through the air at a speed of 42 miles an hour, stimulating the flight path of a fleeing bird. With the machine in the trap house, there is a cord with a button that makes the machine throw the clays. The shooter then calls pull. When they call, that's when the clay target gets thrown. Then the clays are thrown either to the left or the right, roughly at a 22-degree arc. The shooters try to shoot them. While the shooters try to hit the clays, they must stay steady and ensure a clean follow-through for the cleanest shot possible. I have been raised around trap shooting my whole life. My grandpa, dad, and brother have all been avid shooters for all I can remember. My grandpa has a trap shooting range at his house that we usually use during the holidays. Rich Hill is famous for the 4th of July, so every 4th of July we have big family get-togethers, where we all go to the shooting range and shoot for a while. While most of the men are shooting, the women of the family usually prepare the food or just catch up since we do not get very much time together. A few memories I have from these get-togethers are when I first shot a gun, my grandpa, my dad, and all my uncles sat down to teach me proper gun safety, so I could safely go about shooting the appropriate way. The most important piece of information they gave me was to never just walk around with your gun not on safety, and not ever to point it at somebody even if it's on safety. They always made sure that safety is top priority. Since I was raised around guns my whole life, I always got told never to touch one unless I was told to for safety reasons, or unless I was around a trusted family member during our holiday shoots. I vividly remember when I was younger, my dad, grandpa, and uncles would all shoot, and from there my older cousins started to get into it. My cousin Kira, Gavin, Grant, Morgan, and my brother Karen were all involved in trap shooting. As of this year, Grant and Morgan are still involved and they shoot for our FFA chapter. My brother shot all 4 years of high school, and I went to almost every shoot. Every time I went, I noticed a few crucial things, such as your stance is crucial because it helps stabilize you. A follow-through is also essential. Once you pull the trigger, you must follow through to get a clean and accurate shot. A follow-through is just like when you follow through with a shot in basketball. You want a clean follow-through so it ensures everything looks right and for accuracy purposes.